Hello everybody, this is Sci-Fi Junk yet again on this lovely, wonderful Thursday afternoon. And I actually had plans on streaming today. But then my mother had plans on me going to Walmart today. And then Walmart had plans on not having the items she wanted to buy today. Yeah, so, as you guys very well know, if you've kept track of me on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, or any of the other places that I actually stream or make YouTube videos on, or import my YouTube videos to, or something like that. Anyway, then you'll know I'm a caregiver to my mother. And it took me, a number of months to get my mother convinced that, her money's hers and not mine or anybody else's. That's a long story, and I'm not going to go into it about why I've had to do that, but she went and got the $1,200 stimulus check directly deposited into her account. Surprisingly enough, no one tried to take it because she actually has bill collectors and everything going after her. But anyway, that's a totally different story. So she thought that she can go ahead and buy herself a TV to replace the TV that she has now, which happens to be my grandmother's, which is literally the surviving TV out of everything that got fried when the house got hit by lightning. Now, I say it got hit. I don't really know if it got hit or if lightning hit the power pole close by. But yeah, if you saw one of my videos, then you'll know that actually everything got pretty much fried, including the network cards for both mine and my mother's computers. And then you'll know that the only things that actually really survived was the microwave, the refrigerator, my grandmother's TV, and a oil warmer that my mother got from my brother's wife. Everything else pretty much got toasted, fried, in one form or another. That includes the 2-3 servers I actually had. Yeah, anyway. So she's been trying to use it to replace some stuff that we've had. So I already replaced a TV for myself, replaced my PS4. It would have been nice if Sony would have answered my questions relating to the warranty or supposed warranty, but I never got anything back, so I ended up just replacing it. And yeah, I got a bundle for like 3 games, and 2 of them I actually wanted. One's not so much, but I'll play it anyway. No, but for my mother, now mind you, we both ordered stuff off Walmart.com. Mainly because she has a thing about, since Amazon didn't cancel her Amazon Prime, like she went in and told them to cancel and called them up and said, you guys screwed up, you need to fix this. She's been kind of against Amazon because of that. But right now, I think she's kind of not wanting to deal with Walmart right now because of what they're doing. Now, that being that every time she orders a TV for herself, one of 2 things happens. Now, she normally orders it at night. The first time she ordered it by the Walmart app. Actually, no, strike that. I take that back. Both times she ordered it from Walmart's app. No, wait. No, strike that. First time was Walmart's app. Second time was through their website. And because she was behind me, because her computer's that's her computer. Yes, that mess on her desk is her mess anyway. So second time she goes through the website. She selects the time because she decided to go through the Walmart grocery thing where you go over there and pick, and they bring it to you and you just go. Again, she did that at night. Said they had 3 left. Like the last time. The first time it was 3. She ordered one. It instantly got canceled. Like literally the next morning. This time, she orders it, picks a time for us to go there to get it. We actually all had planned out, and this was supposed to have happened yesterday. All planned out yesterday. Needless to say, it didn't happen yesterday, because roughly around 12 noon yesterday, they decided to put it down that it was unavailable and cancel the TV yet, for the second time. Pretty much canceled it for the second time. So my mother had to go ahead and call Walmart. She said, along these lines, the TV was the main thing I was going for, because I am trying to replace my own TV. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. So she went ahead and canceled the rest of the order. There was no point of us going to Shawnee Walmart, because we live in Wetumpka. We'd have to drive all the way to Shawnee to get this TV and a couple of other things that she added in order. I can't remember all this that she had in order, but I know the main thing was the TV. Roughly $200 and something worth, just for the TV. Okay, today, like I said, I was going to go ahead and stream today, and Mother decided that she decided last night that she was going to do this, but she usually happens to wait until like 2 or 3 hours after she eats, which is roughly around noon. So by the time she decided to call Walmart, it was around 2 o'clock. And let's see. She was told that, yeah, they have TVs there. It's there, but can't do anything about it. And since they were on the floor, there's always a chance that they'll be, bought up. Which kind of makes me wonder, why put it on the website as out of stock when they're on the freaking floor? You could just have like a little notification saying, yeah, 2 on store floor. Make it available for pickup. Seriously, you could do that. The Holdenville Walmart has a thing about pickup right there. It used to be the McDonald's there in Walmart, but now it's the pickup thing. At least that's the way it looks anyway. If not, they have the pickup in the back. Either way, they still have the pickup thing there at Walmart. But yeah, on the website it says it's not in stock, not available. Yeah, so it's still another. This is one of the things of why people really don't like Walmart, because their store associates say, yeah, they have this TV, it's $100 and something there, but it's on the floor, but yet their website says it's not available at all, period, end of story. So it kind of makes me wonder what Walmart expects people to do. Do they expect people to believe their associates, or do they expect people to believe the website, or do they expect people to actually believe them saying they have something in stock when they order it, and the minute they get done with the order, it becomes unavailable instantly, and then all of a sudden their order gets canceled? Seriously, how do you expect people to want to buy anything from you on your website? Anyway, now mind you, my mother happens to have a number of issues medically by herself. This degenerative disease and heart problems and all sorts of other stuff. And with people going on about this corona problem, I call it a world problem now, because you say anything about corona, your video instantly gets flagged and says, oh, here, a little thing on the bottom is supposed to tell you where to go for factual information, and CDC doesn't even know what the hell's going on. Yeah, so I call it a world problem. But it is a world problem. It's not the real world problem, but it's a world problem. So I guess you could. I guess what I'm trying to say is that if you're going to shop at Walmart, your best bet is just to drive to each individual Walmart and not to trust the website at all, because the website seems to be coded by, you know, fifth graders, and there's no ties between the inventory at each store or at the warehouse connected to the website at all. I think that would be the first thing I would do if I worked at Walmart and I actually built their website. And yeah, I would tie it into the inventory some way, somehow. So Walmart actually knows what all they really have. Because it seems like they don't even know what excuse my language, they don't seem to know what the fuck they have, to be honest. Now, with that being said, until next time, don't have too much fun, or at least try not to, especially since you know, the way the government is about wanting to shoot people on sight and everything. I mean, wanting to make people feel like they're going to shoot people on sight. So, again, don't have too much fun.